Many of you that have probably been watching the channel realize that I've been doing a lot of videos on my Steam Deck, from different SD card testing, installing cases, installing internal SSD drives, etc., etc. But I found that really with the Steam Deck, having a bunch of micro SD cards can possibly be one of the most important things for you and I. And this isn't on. Hold on. I don't know if it actually has much power left in it. Anyways, so the issue is that I have an SD card in here. I have two other SD cards, or actual micro SD cards, because that's what the Steam Deck uses. And of course, they're little, right? Here's a 256 gig card right here. Here's a 128 gig card right here. And maybe this has some extra Steam games on it. Maybe this has some other games on it, or maybe whatever. It doesn't really matter what's on it. But they need to be in here because there's only one SD card or micro SD card slot, right? There's only one. That's it right there. And there's a card in there as we speak. And yes, right now my computer is trying to, or the Steam Deck is installing a Windows update, because I'm playing with Windows on it right now because I'm curious. That's all. Curious. Is it going to stay on there? I don't know. And it is running currently off a micro SD card. Anyways, I wanted to show those of you out there that have a Steam Deck this, because I was looking for a micro SD card holder that was tiny. I wanted something small that held a bunch of cards. So I went online and I found this one by JJC. Now there's this one which is all black. There's also one that was black with like red accents, which was cool. But again, I wanted it to be small. Like look how thin that is. It's super tiny. And basically, you know, your cards just kind of go in here. Yes? And that's it. They kind of lock in. Snap. Good to go. Pull them out when you need. Now for me, what I've done is, this of course is the back, because it's nice and flat. I went out and bought myself some Velcro. The magic of Velcro. Now I bought industrial Velcro because I was like, once I put it on there, that's it. I don't want it to come off ever. So this is it right here. Some, you know, what is that? Industrial strength Velcro. And basically all I want to do is I'm going to just take a snip. I don't need much, right? Just a snippet, just a snippet. Yes. Yes. And basically you're taking one side off right in the center. Now the other thing that's cool too is my thought is that down the road, if I ever choose, there's nothing wrong with me if I want to put a side similar in the side to like a external solid state, because external solid states themselves are getting cheaper and cheaper. So that's going to thicken it up a little bit, but not too bad, right? Take this one off here. And I could have made it a little longer, but I didn't. And weirdly enough, I'm okay with that. Anyways, the magic of Velcro. I think I got it. There it comes. Whop. And then simply, we can figure out how we want this on the back. And I think I'm going to stick that. Look at that. That fits just like magically, perfectly right there. Check that out. It fits like boom on my case. Stick that in there. Whenever I need my cards, I can either just take the whole thing off, or I can just reach back there, grab the card that I need. Voila. Make sure you stick it in properly. Maybe it was a horrible idea. It's not a horrible idea. It's a good idea. Pop. Boom. It's in there. Easy to carry. It's not going to affect this stand, because, of course, this stand will work like a charm with this. And if I really want, and I'm like, you know what, I would rather have these cards on the other side, I could put them in this side, or I could spin this around, or do whatever. And it doesn't block any of the vents, and it's not as if it's heavy. Yeah, that's all right. Hey, guys, that's good. And 12 bucks Canadian. That's it. 12 bucks. $11.99. So if you have a Steam Deck and you're going to be carrying around a whole bunch of cards, I think that could be a really great idea. And it fits on there beautifully. Yes? Oh, yes. All right, that's it. Links to that little SD or micro SD card reader down below because I think it's cool. And that's all. Like, comment, share, subscribe, hit that little notification bell. And I am going to finish playing with Windows on the Steam Deck and see if I like it. Maybe I'll keep it, maybe I won't. I don't know. All right, guys, I'm out. Later.